If you're asking yourself, should I go ahead and sell my CS2 investments because they maybe have risen in price, because for example the Sport and Field collection has been announced discontinued, and my prediction is that these items will be removed in just 2 weeks. Yes, it is definitely shorter than the previous sale, that's at least my prediction upon it. The Train 2025 collection and the Sport and Field collection will go. I mean, we've invested into Sport and Field collection, but also into the Train collection. Our least invested collection was Overpass. All I have from the Overpass collection is maybe the AK-47B, the monster. The M4A1-S Fade is definitely a fan favorite skin. The Sport and Field collection and its red skin are very famous. I mean, a lot of people enjoy these skins. That's why these are very liquid and definitely great investments long term. I'm currently not selling mine. I will be keeping them for the long run. I think once they really get removed out of the armory, the spike could be even bigger than this one, because there's always some FOMO included, right? But once these items will be officially out of the armory, this is gonna change some things up, because people will be certain it's guaranteed outright, so prices could reach maybe newer all-time highs. At least that's for the last couple of months. I don't see the M4 reaching $1,000 very soon, but in the future it's definitely possible. Even though people were speculating and saying that the supply of these is super huge from the M4A1-S Fade and the Spot and Field collection could not be profitable, Valve removed it just in time, or at least announced it being discontinued. This gives a lot of hope for the investors. TradeIt is an instant secure CS2 trading site. Do you want to sell your skins to get some new ones? TradeIt got you. TradeIt has over 800,000 skins you can choose from right now. Over 500 million trades were already made here. You also have a 24/7 support, which is very nice. And if trading is not for you, don't worry, TradeIt got you, because you can buy a lot of skins with the built-in marketplace, which has a lot of different nice looking skins. Also a lot of sales going on right now. The instant sell feature, you can sell your skins directly for some nice balance. And people who sign up with my code will get $5 for free on the first trade, up to 45% bonus on the first trade or store top-up balance. Click the link in the description. And thank you TradeIt for sponsoring this video. Also, it is very unfortunate the charms did not get removed, announced discontinued. Yes, this is unfortunate, but for example the Sugar Phase 2 stickers did get announced discontinued, even though I don't like them. These do have some potential because they're very limited up on the market. Also, currently I'm keeping my 2166 Armory Stars. I will be also buying some more, so definitely staking on some more Armory Stars, because I'm kinda hyped for the new cash collection that could be introduced to the Armory next. There's gonna be 2 new collections, which is gonna be insane in my opinion. At least that's my prediction, that there's gonna be 2 collections. Maybe Valve is gonna introduce only 1 collection, who knows at this point. And the best collection to redeem your Armory Stars right now would probably be the Train 2025 collection. Ooh, we got the Zeus as well, not bad. I'm definitely gonna keep them, and if I'm gonna redeem it, I'm gonna do it for fun, because at the end of the day, this is not the best way to do it. You should buy these skins on third-party websites. You can find some nice deals up on there, and I think some of these skins have been announced discontinued. They may seem kinda expensive, but in the future I think they could be even more expensive. As you know, also we've invested into the Ruby Wave Lenticular. Maybe I've wanted to buy some more, but at this point of time I'm done with the Armory. I just want to see some items go so I can sell these. I mean, obviously I'm not gonna sell right now because the FOMO hit. We already have seen the all-time high, and I did not sell at this point of time. And in the future I think we'll reach newer all-time highs. It's just a matter of time. And if you're patient enough, I mean, it has been announced already discontinued, so I think it's a pretty great idea to hold your skins. Don't panic sell right now, because I think they could be even more in the future. That's at least my own prediction upon it. These stickers are very desirable and they get used up on some crafts as well. Even though the demand for stickers is kinda less than previously in the past, I think with a lot of new players coming into the game, these stickers could be used up for a lot of different type of crafts, and there's only like 1200 on the Steam community market listed, which is not that many to be honest. It was announced discontinued. It was a limited time offer on the 10th of September. It was worth around like 95 euros, and then it has been announced discontinued, and then it went up to 143 euros, which is kinda insane. It went even higher. As you can see, these skins have reached completely new all-time highs because the supply of these was super limited. It's gonna be a little bit different from the current skins in the Armory, but I still do believe that there's a lot of potential. And also the Desert Eagles target is currently going under the radar because not a lot of people are taking a look at this skin because it has risen already so many times, is super desirable, is super liquid, a lot of people enjoy it and they're willing to pay the price for it. What does this mean for Overpass investors and if you should sell your Overpass skins right now? I think if you've lost a lot of money, you should definitely not be selling. Slowly but surely we're reaching all-time lows. In a couple of months these skins could be even less expensive. Maybe if the new items come to the Armory, the Overpass collection could be maybe less desirable. Even though the AK is amazing, the AVP is also looking good in my opinion. If you want some nice investments for a short time, I would definitely not suggest going for Overpass, because at the end of the day Valve kinda messed it up for Overpass investors, to be honest. Also, I don't want to make a secret out of it, but in our Discord community someone mentioned the update. I actually did not notice it, and he said that the items have been announced discontinued in the Armory, and I was like, I need to buy like 6 more Galil AR rainbow spoons. I bought them around like for what, $40 on third-party websites, and ever since they've risen like to 52 euros upon the Steam community market. I strongly believe there's still a lot of potential because these skins can be actually used up in trade-ups quite fast. Ever since the gold trade-up update, way more people started actually doing trade-ups, have been introduced to them, and they actually know how they work. They do have a really strong future. They've been previously at like 70 euros in the field tested condition, guys. You need to understand that super expensive and the upside is just huge. Also, as you know, with 3 AVP long dogs, obviously one of these is in the souvenir version, but 2 of these are normal ones, one in well 1 and one in field tested. I think these also have a strong future, and generally speaking these are beautiful looking AVPs in my opinion. Was never sure if I should go and buy more of the Be the Monsters. That's why I went ahead for the M4A1-S Fade. I just had a good feeling about it, and that's why I think this is the one of the better investments right now out there. Also, tomorrow I will be revealing the winner of the Glock 18 Nuclear Garden giveaway. If you want to participate and still win this skin, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up on this video, comment something down below, and make sure that your Steam trade link is in your YouTube description so I can see it and send you the skin if you win. I wish to all of you the best of luck, and let's get right into the next investment on our list. I've looked at the prices on some third-party websites. The Tech 9 whiteouts in a minimal wear condition are still priced relatively fairly. Obviously these items haven't been discontinued yet. They've only been announced discontinued, but in my opinion for a lot of people this is one of the most important parts about their investments. They want to be sure that it will be discontinued, and now that we are actually sure that in a couple of weeks these skins will be gone from the Armory, just like the graphic design collection in the past, these could keep on rising. That's at least my own prediction. You should always make your own research up on these investments because this is very important. And sometimes when the supply of certain items is way too huge, price increases definitely take a long time, and if FOMO hits, a lot of prices can come back down very fast, just as with this sticker. For example, the sticker Boom Trail Glit, it has been announced discontinued from the Armory, the Elemental Craft stickers obviously, and it has risen all the way up to almost like 40 cents and then crashed down pretty fast, and obviously it's rising again slowly but surely in price. I mean guys, definitely be very careful up on these investments. Could still go ahead for these stickers, but maybe on third-party websites you can find some way better deals up on these.